What's up, guys? We are back with the latest news. So Apple is bringing the biggest change to the iPhone 17 lineup that will absolutely blow your mind. We also have the official specs leak of all the iPhone 17 models. But before that, let's talk about this big news. According to Ming-Chi Kuo, Apple is planning to introduce a new iPhone 17 model with an even bigger screen size than the Pro Max. It's reported that this new iPhone 17 Ultra model will have a 6.9-inch display, making it one of the biggest iPhones ever. This move is seen as Apple's way of competing with foldable phones like the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, which also has a large 6.9-inch screen. Now personally, I'm not a fan of super big phones, but for those who like to consume lots of media on their phones, this could be the ultimate iPhone. I think this new iPhone Ultra or Pro Max could have some exclusive features that will set it apart from the standard Pro model. Features like a periscope zoom camera and a titanium frame, similar to what we have on the Apple Watch Ultra. These premium features would justify the higher price tag of the Ultra model. However, there's no information yet on whether the Ultra model will replace the Pro Max or if both will be offered as separate options. Let me know in the comments if you would buy this new iPhone 17 Ultra. Now moving on, we have the full specs leak of all the iPhone 17 models. So we have 4 iPhones this year: iPhone 17, 17 Plus, 17 Pro, and 17 Pro Max. All models will feature the dynamic island except for the entry-level iPhone 17, which will continue to have a notch. Interestingly, the standard iPhone 17 and 17 will have the same dimensions as the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max from last year. The report states that the iPhone 17 and 17 will be 0.1 millimeters thicker than the 16 Pro models, which means they will have the same thickness. This is probably due to the new action button that is being introduced, which might be slightly thicker than the previous mute switch. All iPhone 17 models will feature the updated pill-shaped camera cutout, providing a more modern look. The report also mentions that the iPhone 17 Pro models will have a titanium frame instead of stainless steel, resulting in a lighter weight. The regular iPhone 17 models will continue to have a heavier weight compared to the Pro models. The storage capacity of the iPhone 17 Pro models will start from 256 gigabytes instead of 128 gigabytes, offering users more space for their data and applications. The report also provides information about the processors. With the iPhone 17 and 17 retaining the A16 chip from last year, while the 17 Pro models will use the next generation A17 chip, all models will have 6 gigabytes of RAM, except for the entry-level iPhone 17, which will have 4 gigabytes of RAM. The battery sizes will also remain the same as last year. However, it is important to note that the information about the battery sizes for the iPhone 17 and 17 is not mentioned in the report. The iPhone 17 Pro models are expected to offer improved camera features, including an updated periscope module for better optical zoom capabilities. One noticeable change is that the iPhone 17 Pro Max will not have a separate ultra-wide module, unlike the 16 Pro Max from last year. Instead, it will share the same camera setup as the smaller iPhone 17 Pro. The report also mentions that the iPhone 17 Pro models will feature a new 48-megapixel telephoto module with a focal length of 120 millimeters and an aperture of f2.8. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to have a special feature, likely the ability to take photos in the full 48-megapixel resolution. Overall, these leaked specs provide a comprehensive overview of what to expect from the iPhone 17 lineup in terms of their design, display, storage, camera, and more. It will be interesting to see how these phones perform in real-world usage when they are released later this year. So there we go. That's all the latest news. Let me know what you think about the new iPhone 17 Ultra model and the specs of all the iPhone 17 models in the comments below. If you guys are new here, be sure to follow for more updates. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.